and welcome to IT Expo Austin 2012. I'm Amanda Ciccatelli, TMC web editor, and I'm here with Miguel Monforte, CMO at Almira Labs. Hello, Miguel. Welcome.
Hi, Amanda.
How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
So first, I just wanted to start off by learning a little bit more about Almira Labs and the products that you guys make. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Amanda, Almira Labs was founded on the idea of creating advanced value-added services for mobile and fixed operators. So with that vision, we started to analyze the market, and we saw that the voice was still what had room for creating value-added services. No? So the company had created a portfolio of applications that we offer to these carriers so that can enjoy more revenue or get more loyal customers.
Okay.
And that's our vision for the market.
Great. So how do your solutions address customer retention?
So carriers have key assets that they need to leverage in order to tackle those issues. No? The idea is, for example, voice, messaging, payments, location. You can create applications that can be offered to the 100% of your customer base. And with that, you're going to create more loyal customers, and you want to create new revenue streams.
Okay.
In its competitive market, it's complicated, you know, because you have competitors such as Apple or Google, which are playing over the top. So you need to go back to your key assets, and with that, and because you already have them, you don't need to invest in new technologies. Just reuse your assets and then.
Definitely. Okay. And at Almira Labs, do you often say voice is the ultimate app? So what does that exactly mean?
Yeah, I mean that when you think of how do you communicate with other people, you immediately use your voice.
Right.
And in the world there are 6 billion devices that 100% of them have the voice channel. So when you try to reach this market, you would see that voice is universal everywhere you go. No matter you access a service via a voice fixed phone or a mobile phone, you will always use your voice. No? And even it's natural for a human being to communicate with the voice. No?
Right.
So instead of having to move the user towards a touch screen or any other artificial interface, allow the customer to use the voice. So I can interact with many interfaces or many services just by using my voice. Or I can command that, for example, my bank account will be debited because I'm buying a Coke from the vending machine just by using my voice. No? That's the ultimate goal. No?
Great. So I understand that you guys recently won an award for your brain phone store. Can you describe that a little bit in detail?
Yeah. So for consumers, we have this fight for value-added service. No? And many people say, yeah, it's a smartphone. No? Yeah, but you have a phone and you have a brain. So with that combination, you can access any single service. No? So the idea of the brain phone is provide a unique place where you can gather those assets that we were talking about from the operators, the customers, and third-party developers to, in this one-stop shop market, allow for creating value-added services that can be offered to the end customers. No?
Okay.
It's a way to aggregate all the players in one place. No?
Right. Okay. And I understand that your voice applications reside in the cloud, and they're not stored on the device. So why is that important?
Because you need to rely on the device capabilities. No? Most of the companies are moving towards the cloud. No? It's things makes things easier, so that you can rely on your core business. No? Not relying on whether your device has certain capabilities or not. No? So having your services on the cloud will make you focus on the features not
Yep.
on whether your device is compatible with this application or not.
Okay. And how does the end user benefit from the voice-based apps that you guys produce?
So I'm going to give you a sample, Amanda.
Sure.
Let's say that I have a voicemail. Usually operators have a voicemail for the fixed phone, voicemail for the mobile phone, and maybe a voicemail for my company phone.
Mm-hmm.
And the person behind these voicemails are exactly the same, it's me. So I want to access them no matter whether I'm using my fixed phone or my mobile phone. No?
Right.
So at the end, what we want is to make services universal and easy to use, no? So that if you want to access your credit card information from your bank account, you can use your fixed phone, you can use your computer, you can use your mobile phone, and those are seamlessly accessed for your devices. So for the end consumer, we try to break barriers. Instead of having to teach the customer certain technologies, no? And it's easy to see, for example, people that you give a phone and you say, okay, configure the email client. And you get into, no, you have to access it from POP or IMAP. It's too complicated. You know? So you need to break those barriers and make services universal to anyone, no matter whether you are older, younger, more techie, less techie. They have to be easy to access.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Miguel. I appreciate you
You're
taking the
welcome.
time to speak with us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye.